Welcome back to the arena, and we have what is looking to be about to be a gigantic mess as Warlords of the Deep has brought a Sleipnir Loki Minmatar Rush and is going up against VYDRA, who have brought a Loki Nighthawk Minmatar Rush.
Yeah, you could hear audible gulps all the way over from wherever these teams are. I could hear it. It was echoing. These guys are all on the field at 0, with the exception of the VYDRA Scimitar and the support wing, which are 20 off. So, who cares about anything about control? Just max damage all at once. This is going to be very, very fast. As we see right now, the Warlords team trying to kite back a little bit to go after this semi.
The Warlords team has actually sent a bunch of their small stuffs directly at the semi, and they're also sending their battle cruisers towards it. However, the Sleipnir of Jane has been webbed down. The Scimitar on VYDRA is also tackled, and I don't think it's going to last very long.
Yeah, so the Scimitar is going down. One Sleipnir is going down. Jane is kind of going down. Obviously, a big tank here. It's got 9 ASB charges. Let's see if it can actually get through all of them. My goodness, you can just see the purple bar going. That's overheating on those ASBs. The Scimitar belonging to Nick and Noiser is down. Oh my god, so all the reps are off the field for the VYDRA team.
And VYDRA is trying to kill a Scalpel and a Sleipnir at the same time. The Scalpel of Lucas Kwan is surviving quite a lot right here. The Sleipnir, on the other hand, bleeding armor, bleeding structure, might be about to go down right here. His XLASB is probably out, and he goes down. Jane is down.
All right, so we can see the support wing going to work right now. This Hawk is actually tackling Lucas Kwan and keeping him pinned. Meanwhile, the Hound is also down. That's a great target call. This Nighthawk belonging to Pandy is also going down. The Warlords team is just unleashing the beast on the VYDRA team right now.
I think that's the fastest we've seen a Nighthawk die for the last 2 days, and they're looking to be heading on to Toset in the Loki. Lucas Kwan is somehow tanking still. I think Hams versus a little tiny frigate is not necessarily the best call here. He might be about to bleed out right here. Aris is also going down in his Fipple while the Warlords are trying to clear out as much DPS as they possibly can before their Logi becomes irrelevant.
Yeah, so that's one Scalpel down. The other one is going to go down. Mystical Might. He might look beautiful, but he can't survive that much longer. But it doesn't matter. The Loki is already down, so it's 2 Lokis left for the Hydra team. Double Sleipnir, or for the VYDRA team rather. Double Sleipnir, double Loki still up for the Warlords team. They have so much more damage left on field here. It's absolutely insane. We knew this was going to be bloody. Didn't expect how bloody this one was going to be and how fast everything is dying. Look, Randolph Sykes is almost dead already, and they just started shooting him.
They do not have that amazing self-rep that the Sleipnirs do, and I think that that could be one of the changes. Sleipnirs were obviously not banned as Warlord brought 3 of them. VYDRA chose to kind of do what they're known for and do something a little off the wall here, but it looks like it might not have worked too well as Randolph Syke drops quite quickly here as well.
Yeah, I think both teams had an idea of what they wanted to bring. They both like this super DPS rush setup. But the VYDRA guys, they probably didn't expect to go up against their counterpart with a little bit more DPS, right? So we got triple Sleipnir, double Loki. Meanwhile, VYDRA went for the Scimitar to get just a little bit more durability out there, but they had to sacrifice some DPS. So this became a DPS race right off the bat. And they didn't listen to Miz either. Miz says, "Hey, warp in at 50. Don't warp in at 0." Nope, both teams just warped in straight at 0. There was no room for finesse, no room to show off piloting skill. It was just overload, kill everything.
Yeah, I will say one thing about the piloting skill. Something Warlords did right off the bat, and I mean, it happened in like 4 or 5 seconds, is they took their entire team and they blitzed straight into the VYDRA's back line. Whereas VYDRA, they didn't really get any control. I mean, those 3 Svipples were on top of that Scimitar so fast, and those 3 Svipples alone probably could take it out, but they also got several of their Sleipnirs out. So it really showed, Warlords, maybe they were a little bit faster on the ball here. Maybe VYDRA just, there could have been some latency issues. I'm sure somebody will post something on Reddit that's like, well, we lagged out. But the match is over in less than 4 minutes, and Warlords is going to be able to move on here.
Absolutely insane. This was incredibly fun to watch. We're going to throw it back to the studio. My goodness, what a slaughter.